put those earbuds in. Hanging out with John Jay. Watch your troubles drifting away. Something planted in your ears. Tears are in your eyes. You can't hear your doorbell ring. You can't hear your baby cry.
Something Planet Podcast, episode number 563. Welcome to it. I am your host, John Jay. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Joining me today is everybody's favorite good friend of mine. Give it up for Jerod Walker.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there.
Oh, being all sultry.
Welcome to the podcast.
Right off the top. Yeah. I forgot to change the overlay again. I'm doing it right now, Jerod. I'm sorry.
Doing it live.
We're changing it fucking live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fucking thing fucking sucks.
All right, we're here. We're doing it.
We're back.
We're back.
And we're back.
It is a fun episode. I am sitting on a bag of ice, this evening. It is Wednesday evening.
John.
Yeah, I ended up getting a surgery on my balls.
Yep.
Yeah, it's called a vasectomy. And you know what it turns out?
Yep.
They don't even cut them all the way off.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh.
They just...
Sounds like you didn't get your money's worth.
They they get in there and it's an awkward process
It seems
because based on like what I've seen in like TV and the movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like it's usually done by a clown with like a rusty knife.
No, I thought they were gonna give me like the separation. I wanted to be separated. You know, I thought they'd put like a sheet so you can't see what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
You know, and they're like, everything going good. You know, they check around the sheet every once in a while. They're like, you good? And it's like, nope. You just lay down, you pull down your pants, and everyone sees your stuff in the bright lights, and then they get to work on your balls. Yeah.
Wow. Now, were you sitting front ways up, or they'd have you on like your hands and knees in like a horse stirrup?
No, it was like a massage table, except you don't put your face in the hole, you put your dick in the hole.
Your dick in the hole, okay.
And they work on it from the bottom, like mechanics.
Okay, so it's like a milking table.
Yeah, it was a milking table. Yeah. No, it was just a regular table. I was disappointed they didn't give me the stirrups like ladies get for their examinations.
Oh, I thought that was part of the whole thing. You get to use the awkward
I know.
stirrups.
I never got to use the stirrups before. I never got.
Every time I go to the doctor, I try to do it before they say otherwise, and they just like, get at it, stop, don't do that. And I'm like, damn it.
Get your fucking giant size 14 fucking feet out of these stirrups, buddy.
Get your clod hoppers out of there.
Yeah, it was just awkward. It was kind of like a trip to the barber shop where you gotta you feel like you gotta talk.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of guys talking smack in the background too. Waiting.
Yeah.
There's one guy reading the sports paper.
Yeah, it was you got to talk a little shit. No, it's just one of those awkward things where you feel like you have to make small talk.
Okay, Ice Cube was there.
Yeah, Ice Cube was there, and it just feels, it's. You know, I feel like it's one of those things like getting a tattoo where guys afterwards will be like, "Oh, it didn't even hurt."
Yeah, but not you. You were like, "That hurt a lot."
That hurt. It hurt really bad.
Yeah.
I fucking hated the feeling. Mm-hmm. It felt like somebody was pulling like a rope out of there.
I don't like that feeling at all.
It felt like somebody was pulling a rope out of a sack.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
like you could feel it.
That's the worst thing you could say to me. I hate that feeling.
Well, it's like that kind of feeling combined with the feeling of getting kicked in the balls.
Ooh, well, that's too bad.
For 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, and you could feel it when they're tugging on the lines there. You know, you can.
Yeah.
Even with the numbing, they're like, yeah, the numbing agent doesn't get rid of that feeling. That's what the doctor told me.
Let's go back to positivity here. Did they use a super cool laser to do it?
No, they actually had to put. I didn't know they had to do this. They actually had to put a ground on me.
Yeah.
So that they could use the cauterization machine on me without so that they could burn the ends closed.
That's crazy. Okay, so they had
Without electrocuting
They
me?
had to put one of those wrist strap things with a cable on it, like you get at the Radio Shack.
No, it was like a sticker. It went on my side. It was like this metallic sticker that went on the side, and then it was connected to the machine. So I was the ground, and so the current wouldn't like flow through me. It would just burn me.
Oh wow!
And you can smell it cooking too. You're like, oh, that does not smell good.
Man, so that's not. This sounds like the worst experience. This is the worst review. This is the 1-star review, if you ask me.
I mean,
you had the feeling of something being pulled out of your balls.
Yeah.
You got kicked. You feel like you're being kicked in the balls, and also you could smell your balls cooking.
You could smell the balls cooking. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. It's not a pleasant experience, but I think it was worth it because now I can jats everywhere I want.
That's true.
Yeah, there's no restrictions.
Okay. So have you? Yeah. How have your jats has been?
Oh, I have not touched.
You're not
it
allowed.
Yet. Yeah, I haven't touched anything yet.
Okay.
The first day when I got back, I didn't even look. I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm not even looking. I already felt nauseous earlier.
That's some willpower. I couldn't
not look.
Yeah, I would have to look. I wouldn't want to, and I would say, don't look, but then I would.
No, I went like a good 12 hours without taking a peek. But I felt around down there, and it was kind of scary at first because everything was so swollen that I was like, are my balls still there?
Ooh.
Like it just felt like a swollen sack, but like I couldn't find the balls. I couldn't find the pebbles.
It was like 2 half-filled balloons full of air.
Yeah. No, I think they had just retreated. You know how they can retreat sometimes when things get dangerous?
Oh, I know.
Yeah. they were hiding.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of ice. It took a little bit out of me, but I think it was worth it for the so like now if I accidentally jats on you, I can just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." But there's no sperm in that.
Yeah, you can just be like, "Don't worry, you're not getting pregnant."
You're not going to get pregnant from that.
And
so
then
don't worry
I'll wipe
about
my
it.
brow, which will be covered in jats. And I'll be like, "Woo!"
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get head pregnant.
So yeah, that was quite the ordeal. My wife drove me. They get real serious about it too. They like look you right in your eye and they're like, "Are you doing this under duress?"
Like the doctor said to you?
Yeah, that's what the doctor and the nurse both asked. So like,
the nurse was holding your wife. Be like, "Hey, hold her still. Hold her still. Don't look at her. Look at me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Is she making you do this?" And I was like, "Yeah, call the police."
If you need help, blink twice. You can say no,
but just blink
we'll
twice.
keep you safe.
Man, it was a strange experience. And then afterwards, I was getting the appointment for the follow up or whatever, and then the receptionist at the VA hospital, she was like, also your labs have been ordered too, so you can go and do that whenever you want. And I was like, what are you talking about, labs? And she was like, your labs have been ordered. You can do that whenever you want. And I was like, they didn't tell me there was going to be any labs. And then she started like whispering "come." She was like, "No, it's for you to come."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, come." I just said it out loud. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to do that for like 2 to 3 months."
It's like, yeah, you should have doubled down. I should have like, wait a minute.
What
you
is-
asking me to jerk off in this room for you, lady?
Like what? I should have just pretended I didn't know what "come" was.
Yeah. What is
"come"?
that?
Like what?
Oh, you mean jats?
Oh, you mean jats?
That's what I call it.
Yeah, it's a George Lucas name. That's what "come" is in the Star Wars universe. It's jats. Everybody knows that. So yeah, I'm healing up. I didn't know anything about the procedure before I had it done. So when he was getting done and he was doing the cauterization and he's like tying it off with string and doing sutures, and then I was like, "Oh,
everything you're saying right now sounds like you went to a medieval doctor."
well, it is the Veterans Affairs Hospital."
Okay, so yeah, maybe that's it. You're still using back when barbers were also your surgeon, medical technology.
It's like 1940s medical technology.
Yeah,
Yeah, there probably is a better way.
It's if you look at the billboards on the street, it's like a sci-fi futuristic.
It says no pain, less bleeding.
Uses a laser. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have a laser. It was just an arc welder.
They have you on your arms and knees in a stirrup, and there's a separating current for it. You got low tiered.
What is this obsession with being on your hands and knees?
It's just how I picture it.
Picture with your asshole up in the air.
Yes, it's, it's easier to get to.
Is it though?
Yeah, they got to lift the sack to get to underneath it.
He said he was going in through the side.
Oh, the side? See?
Yeah, he went in through, and then you know
you
what?
got a C-section of a vasectomy is what you got.
And I didn't know that they had to do two. I didn't know they had to do two sides either.
See, if they went through, if you were on your hands and knees,
they went through the
they could have just
asshole.
gone through the asshole.
I don't think you know what you're talking about at all.
I do not.
Yeah, so maybe I just got ripped off, but it was free. So
I guess that's true.
Good.
How much extra would it have been for anesthetic?
They said they were like, if at any time you can't handle it, we'll stop.
I would have started with that. Like, I cannot handle it.
They're like, they said we'll stop and then we'll reschedule you to go under anesthesia. But then I was like, you know what? I'm already here, so let's just do it this way. Because then they would have to reschedule it for a different time.
Real tough guy.
And then so I was doing it, and I was definitely feeling, like how when you get hit in the balls, you feel like you're gonna throw up a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm gonna definitely throw up.
I get that way if someone just accidentally flicks my balls.
If you just get grazed,
just the graze, I'll be like, oh, hold on, oh god, I'm gonna be sick. Hold on, what happened? I touched my balls in a weird way.
I sat down weird.
Yeah.
So I'm healing.
All right.
Hopefully, I'll be back. I'll be back at the.
That's a scam. That to me is the biggest scam. Like, if you can't handle it, like you're halfway through, you're like, let's stop and do this later.
Yeah, like my balls are already cut.
Yeah. What were you gonna do? It's like, I can't handle the pain. You think they would have been like, all right, let's sew them back up there, like just a little bit more. We're already done.
Yeah, we're already almost done.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie they told you. That's why you got to start with, like, if at any point you can't stop now.
Stop now. I can't handle it.
Like, we haven't started yet. Exactly. Reschedule me.
It was the tough guy thing worked on me. All the guys that said that it wasn't that bad.
Yep.
That worked on me. I was like,
I guarantee their next move is like, okay, we'll reschedule you, but just so you know, there's going to be a lot of Asian women in here laughing at it because you could shrivel up your nuts while it does it, and they're going to point and laugh at you before you go under.
Oh, I've never seen my junk that small before. As like getting ready to get like cut on.
Surgery.
Yeah,
surgery
it was like
size.
Man, they got really small. Everything got really tucked in. Which makes it worse, apparently. And I'm like, he was like, once you tense up, everything gets tucked in and it feels worse. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to not tense up. And he's like, you can't.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't. It's just instinct.
Like, what kind of psycho? That should be the psychopath test. Is like, does your balls not shrink when you're about to get cut?
when you're getting sliced on?
Yeah. It's like, oh no, if it's long and loose, this guy is crazy. He needs to be locked up.
Well, some people like, getting their testicles abused.
Well, yeah, but that's I think that's erect, and I'm sure that's even a whole different bag of noodles.
I bet that feels really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna feel bad no matter what.
Exactly. There's too much blood. You get like, he's a bleeder.
Well, moving on to another orange nutsack. The president of the United States is
the best nutsack. The biggest balls.
The biggest balls you've ever seen.
Everyone's talking about the size of my balls.
He probably...
I had 3 vasectomies. None of them took.
No, it just powers right through him.
I'm so virile.
He does make some fucking big-ass, goofy-looking kids.
He does. Yeah, they all have like weird face.
Yeah, they all have like retard face.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't want to say they all had like Down's face, but
well, I didn't want to say Down's face.
Well, you said retard face.
Well, I'm not talking about them. Yeah. I'm talking about. Well, I don't know. These people might be.
Yeah. These are a separate problem. Down's people are lovely. These people are not.
Yeah, so we're coming to the end of the month. This is coming out tomorrow. So, yeah, it's right at the end of the month. Government shutdown is still happening.
Still happening.
Which is unfortunate. I feel for all the soldiers and, like, federal police officers that aren't getting paid.
All the families that are going to starve.
Yeah, and then they're taking away food stamps. They're not going to have food stamp or EBT
no more
payments.
No more EBT.
Payments. No WIC, none of that stuff.
None
that
of
feeds
it.
Hungry kids.
And you know what? It's all Chuck Schumer's fault, apparently.
Apparently, it's Chuck Schumer. Well, let me just say this to be clear, because most people don't understand what the fuck's going on.
They do not.
Number one, the president can end the shutdown anytime he wants.
It's true.
Just one phone call, the shutdown could be completely ended.
That's true.
Number two, even if the shutdown doesn't end, they have a reserve fund for SNAP benefits to make those payments.
Yeah, they're choosing to.
So
not
they're choosing
make
to
that.
not do that.
Correct. So that's
And that is
that's
not-
fact number 2.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like Democrats, and I think that they fucking suck too. And personally, I wouldn't vote for any single person in Congress that is currently in Congress.
Yeah, I am of the.
With the exception of maybe Bernie Sanders. I would vote for him for something.
Yeah, but he's not a Democrat.
Right, not a Democrat.
He is an independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely of all the new wave of Democrats that are all basically demanding all of these old Democrats get primaried out.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm for. Yeah, we got the election in New York City next week for the mayor's race.
What was it? The Zohan? We don't mess with the Zohan? Is
It's
that what his name?
Zohan Mamarandi.
Yeah.
Mamarandi, I think.
Mammaries? Zohan Mammaries?
Yeah.
We're
and
bad
then
with names.
Andrew Como.
Andrew Cuomo?
Andrew, I'm gonna come on my desk
Yeah.
with my assistants in the room.
Yeah.
The guy who resigned from being governor of New York because he was sexually harassing staff members.
Yeah, and they said he couldn't do it anymore, so he quit in protest.
He quit. Yeah, it's like, well, what's the point of being governor if I can't pull my dick out when I want now? I don't think he did anything that egregious. He was just being like very,
Very handsy, very Joe
Handsy.
Biden-y, smelling the kid's hair.
yeah, very handsy and uncomfortable with woman staffers. And when asked about it, he said, "I'm not perverted. I'm just Italian."
Oh, ooh,
Which is always the gross. Yeah, anytime an Italian American is like, "Hey,
gabagoo.
I'm an Italian in here."
Ooh, this girl smells like the meat sauces.
So yeah, so he's
he's-
apparently he's going to lose to a Democratic Socialist.
Hilarious.
Billionaires are freaking the fuck out, and
They are.
all the rich folks are freaking the fuck out because of socialism, which he's not even doing real socialism. He's just doing democratic socialism. So it's just basically spending taxpayer money on helping people in need,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, so he's going to freeze rent,
That's good. That's a
free
good thing.
buses,
I like free buses.
free childcare.
Those are all really good things that people want.
Well, not really free. It's just your taxes are going to pay for it. So it's not even
Yeah.
free. It's like everybody that lives in New York pays a fucking ass ton in taxes. Sales tax, property tax,
Yep.
fucking income tax.
State tax.
Yeah, state tax. There's a lot of taxes. So if they're paying a lot, then yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure getting women childcare like increases productivity, which in turn raises the GDP.
Yeah, it also causes people to not spend as much, which
Well-
frees up money for other things in their life.
Now they can buy like TVs and shit.
Yeah.
They
They
can
can- so
buy
that's gonna
fun-
help the
fun
economy.
shit. Yeah, it helps the economy. So and then free buses, that's kind of a, duh. Like the trains don't go everywhere in New York City. There's some neighborhoods that it's really far to get to a subway.
I think maybe that's what they need to start doing. The Democrats need to start doing with these social projects is to stop
Saying
harping
free.
Not even stop saying free, but just stop harping on the social benefits for people, because everyone who wants this already knows it's going to help people.
Right.
They need to start focusing on the impact to finance and the economy, take the human element out of it, because that's what the people who are against it, they hate people, apparently.
Right, they don't like
the idea
helping.
of a person getting help. I hate that.
Yeah,
but if you make it like,
because they call it it's the idea of a free lunch.
yeah, they don't like
I don't like
someone
that you
getting
get
a
a-
free lunch. I had to buy lunch. Everyone else should buy lunch. It's jealousy.
Right. It's
a little
a
petty
weird
envy.
jealousy thing.
Yeah. So,
It's
but
like,
if
okay, well, then
instead
you be poor
you
if
talk
you-
about how it's going to help your landlord or your boss by freeing up money for other ventures that they can invest in, then they'll be like, oh,
Yeah, you can make more money.
it's going to make the boots I lick shinier. I'm all for that now. Yeah, treat them.
I mean, yeah, that's they need to help with the branding. As it is right now, I feel like Democrats, they talk to their constituents like they're like stupid children.
They do. Yes.
And Republicans do it to a certain extent too, but it's like, yeah, so Democrats usually say stuff like free college and free health care and that's just a lie. We still have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Like everybody's going to have to chip in and pay for it. That's how it works. But it's just say it's a better program that is going to help more people and increase productivity in the country.
yeah.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, then you can trick all those dummies into voting for something that will ultimately help them.
Right, and I don't understand why all these people. So, so we're still talking about the New York mayor's race.
Yeah.
Still talking about the mayor's race. They've been saying for the past decade that New York City is a liberal hellscape that's completely run by socialists, and it's failing and it's crime ridden and it's unsafe to go there. But also, if you don't vote for this guy for mayor, it's going to become that.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna become all the things that we already said it's gonna become.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's redonkulous.
Donald Trump is Orange Man. Sorry, is in Japan this week. He gave a speech last night talking about. I don't even want to play it. He was talking to people on an aircraft carrier or a battleship or something.
Okay.
Sailors.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how terrible the battleships are, and that it's because they use magnets, and that he's going to write an executive order, and that the Navy's going to go back to everything being powered by steam.
What?
Yeah. It was so much better when it was steam. I think he must have watched like a World War II documentary.
Did he watch Steamboat Willie?
Yeah.
He was like, this documentary, the mouse was good.
He was watching the Armed Service Network, and they were showing a documentary about 1930s battleships, and he thought it was cool, and that's what we're going back to.
The mouse was lazy.
Steam.
He didn't know how to run a boat. Peg-leg Pete, the man in charge. Everyone was saying,
God.
Put him in charge.
So yeah, so government's still shut down. Congress is still out of session.
Congress is still whack.
Congress is still whack. They're still out of session because Mike Johnson, that little handsome gay dude that is the Speaker of the House.
He's a little weirdo.
Little fucking pervert.
Yeah.
He has to go to weird classes because he looks at too much gay porn.
Yeah. He's constantly, he looks like he's constantly oiling something up.
There's something going on in the background.
There's something he has to keep wet. I don't know what it is, but it's an object in his home.
And it's moist.
And it is moist.
All the time.
All the time.
And he's got an app that keeps track of his porn consumption.
Yeah, and if the bar goes too low, he has to stop Congress, stop swearing in Congress people, and then go home and moisten his object.
His wife is actually a gay conversion therapist.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I'm guessing that's how they met.
Yeah, I was going to say, so that's how they met.
That would be my guess. I don't think it's...
he is her greatest victory.
And for those of you at home that don't know, gay conversion therapy is when a bunch of Christian straight men get together in the woods
by themselves,
and they bring gay people there, and then they force them to watch gay porn.
Yes.
Until they're not gay anymore.
Correct. They use the cigarette aversion therapy.
Yeah.
That your dad used when he caught you smoking cigarettes and he made you smoke the whole pack.
Yeah. Except that too much nicotine and tobacco will make you vomit. And if you're gay, too much gay porn will just make you rock hard.
Yeah. But too much jats will make you vomit.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like you're just making gay kids. I feel like they're just making gay kids just weirder.
Yes.
Like they're not gonna stop being gay, but they're just gonna be really fucking weird about it now. It's like, yeah, I can't really get off unless you like tape my eyes open and we watch like a porno movie and you like tie my arms to a chair.
Yeah, I can't do it unless it's wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, let's hey, guess what, guys? Gay conversion therapy didn't work. I'm gonna need a refresher next month.
Yeah.
But anyway, he has the House has been shut down. They haven't sworn in their new Democratic Congresswoman from Arizona, maybe, or
sure,
New Mexico.
One of those states.
One of those ones with the desert, you know. One of those desert ones. They haven't sworn her in, and that is because then they will have enough votes to release the Epstein files.
Yeah, and they're pretending like that's not the reason.
It's been like 30-something days.
I think it's 40 days now.
Is it 40 days now?
Yeah.
That they haven't sworn in this congresswoman? Yeah, so just to be clear, the Orange Man definitely grapes kids.
Yep. Grapes them in the mouth.
Grapes them in lots of places. And yeah, so...
Allegedly.
But We all know they did. His supporters know that he
is a
did.
comedy podcast.
Yeah, but we know he did it, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good joke you just said.
Yeah, that's a joke. Just like, that handwritten birthday card that he sent to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
It's a
that
total
was a joke. It was a joke. It was a jape. I'm a little jester. Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows. Yeah, hopefully my nutsack heals up so that I can get back to my bowling team.
Yeah, you can't bowl with broken balls.
Yeah, well, they told me to take it easy for a few days, and I definitely have been. I've been playing a lot of Ghost of Yoti.
Ghost of Yotai?
Is it Yotai or Yoti?
I think it's Yotei.
I think it's Yoti. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
They say it in the game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure they say it in the game. It seems like, I don't know. Anyway, it's just a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Really fucking fun.
Yeah.
If you like the first one.
It's pretty cool. I've been watching plays of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked Ghost of Tsushima, which was the original.
It's pronounced anesthesia.
Ghost of Anastasia.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so I've been taking it easy. I'm hoping I'm getting back to the bowling team. I just made the team shirts.
Yeah, they look good.
And I'm in my full old man era now. I got my nuts snipped.
Got your
I'm on
nuts
a bowling
snipped.
team.
You've got your arthritis glove for bowling.
I don't have the arthritis glove yet. I don't need that. But I did buy a bowling ball.
Okay.
I bought my own bowling ball
I
and a
foresee
bag.
a Christmas present in your future.
What? I don't think I don't have arthritis in my wrist.
You'll get it from bowling.
You'll get it from bowling. Like if I get injured bowling, then I'm quitting bowling. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
Well, that's why you got to get the glove so it prevents the injury.
I don't think I need the glove. It seems like it'll be too bulky. I want to be. Have you ever watched anybody bowl like league bowling? Like yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's usually always like a handful of like really old guys.
Yes.
That like seem like they can't fucking bowl very well at all. Like they look like they're gonna fucking fall over.
Yeah, and then they just strike after strike.
They walk up to the line. They hobble up to the line like they're gonna fucking die, and then they let it go in like the weirdest way possible, and then they bowl like 200.
Yeah, it's just all muscle memory at that point.
It's just like, what is happening? I'm like trying to imitate it. I'm like trying to stumble up there.
You can't enter. That's decades of skill mixed in with
alcoholism.
Yeah, with alcoholism and atrophy.
I don't get it. I did have some good games last week before I had the surgery, so hopefully I'll be good to go on Sunday. Let's see. We got a new sponsor.
Oh, who would sponsor this?
This is we got a new sponsor. It's from an energy drink company. It's called Dubby.
Dubby, okay.
Yeah, so if you go to dubby.gg and use the code somethingplanet, you're going to get 20% off your first order. I think it's 20%. It might be 10%.
Nice.
Something like that.
All right, that sounds good. I'll check that out.
Yeah, it's like an energy drink company, but it's basically cutting down on waste. It doesn't come in cans.
Okay.
They just give you a fucking big-ass jar of powder.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
And then you just put your own water in there, shake it up, and that way you're not, spending a shit ton of money on like Celsius or Red Bull. Like I think Celsius is the popular one now, right?
Yeah, that's the one everybody likes.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was an energy drink because they were calling it like a health tonic.
Oh yeah. I was tricked by that marketing too. I was like,
I drank it and I was like,
healthy
fuck,
about
my
this?
heart hurts really bad.
I didn't get as far as drinking it. I was just like, this seems like an energy drink.
Yeah, no, it's a health tonic. No, so dubby.gg, use the code somethingplanet at checkout.
All right.
Coming up next, what do we got? My special is still out. You can check it out on Amazon Prime. Just search for John J. Murray Rhinoceros, and you can check that out. Also, check out random-fandom.com. Got some new shirts out for Halloween, so make sure you go to random-fandom.com. That's the official T-shirts of the Something Planet podcast. Also, give us a follow. We are a video podcast on YouTube and Spotify.
Click like and subscribe.
Yep, like and subscribe. We are on all the social media platforms. We got clips, we got memes. You can interact with us at the Something Planeteers group on Facebook, and I think I'm going to get a Reddit one going soon too, because a lot of people are bailing on Facebook.
That's true. Yeah, Facebook is it's not good.
It sucks. Yeah, they keep
It
updating
sucks.
it, and it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, I get messages on there that says this person has just posted, and I'll click on it. It's a post that I have already liked from 15 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's very
It's
strange.
ridiculous.
I don't even get any notifications anymore. I noticed because I was like, oh, like one day I was just like, I posted like a meme or something, and I was like, well, nobody fucking liked that. Guess I'll go delete it. And then I went, and there was just like a shit ton of likes and comments on it that I wasn't notified for.
Yeah, so Facebook, bad.
Facebook sucks. So we might be transitioning to Reddit. We'll still be on Facebook too. We just want to be available in more
We'll be there,
places.
Yeah. You don't ever really leave. You just stop that being your main focus.
Also, we do live game streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/Something Planet.
Yeah.
Please follow and subscribe there. I've been playing games with Dave of the Day and JJ Curry.
I know. I saw you guys played Helldivers without me.
We played Helldivers. I mean, we invited you. You said you were busy.
I think that time I was busy, but I didn't know about it until it was like too late.
Oh, yeah. It was you were playing a different game with somebody else. So yeah, we played Helldivers. We hadn't played that in over a year. You've been playing the entire time. That's why we wanted you to come play with us to tell us what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It's cool. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there. I haven't played in a couple months actually, so I got to get back into it. Apparently some new updates came out.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff, and I don't know what the good weapons are anymore. I got to play it more so I can explore it.
Well, I think a new update just came out that buffed a bunch of weapons, so I don't know what the good weapons are anymore either.
Yeah, and then I've been playing Sea of Thieves with JJ Curry, famous comedian JJ Curry. He's hilarious to play with because we both have no idea how to play this game.
Yeah.
We just keep fucking each other up. The other day we were just lighting each other on fire over and over accidentally.
Yeah, I heard JJ set off a bomb on accident.
JJ blew up the ship. Yeah, sunk the whole ship. So I think we got enough money we could buy our own ship now
Oh, nice.
instead of renting one.
Yeah. Don't blow that one up.
Gonna try to not blow that one up.
If you're going to blow up a ship, blow up somebody else's ship.
Well, that is the idea. Right now it's time to talk about the news.
Oh.
Maybe. There it is.
Live in the Something Planet studio in beautiful Montreal, Canada, from the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing, this is Something Planet World News.
Something Planet World News, where we talk about only the most important stuff. Like, I don't know. What do we got?
Monkeys.
Monkey News.
Monkey news.
Let's see. We got Largo man charged after smashing nearly $500 worth of pumpkins.
I think it was like 40 pumpkins.
That's a lot of fucking pumpkins.
Yeah, I think it was their whole inventory of pumpkins.
Was it David S. Pumpkins?
Any questions?
Here we go. Here's just a stock photo of pumpkins. I don't know why I needed to show that to you guys,
Yeah,
but
that is what they looked like before.
that is the before picture of the pumpkins. Let's see. Largo man. Let's see. Last week, a Largo man chose an interesting strategy to cope with his anger, smashing pumpkins, and not the rock music variety. Ha ha! Around 1:15 a.m., Aaron Thompson, 31, made his way to the Target on Ulmerton Road. Oh, so it's not Clearwater, it's Largo.
Oh, okay. They lied to us.
With his, I thought it was the Gulf to Bay Target. Anyway, it's Florida man. He had his sights set on the boxes of pumpkin the store keeps outside during fall. So this is number one. This is just worker laziness.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't secure your pumpkins.
No,
Okay.
These are not eaten pumpkins. These are carving pumpkins.
Well, you can carve them and eat them.
Nope. You got to get the fresh ones inside. Ones outside are garbage.
I stopped carving pumpkins because in Florida they just rot in like 2 days after you carve them.
Yeah, that's what makes them spooky.
Yeah, because they're filled with dangerous molds.
Yeah.
So spooky. He was captured on surveillance video selecting pumpkins from the box and smashing them on the ground. An arrest affidavit said he victimized around 80 gourds. 80.
Oh, that's twice as many as I thought.
Days after his midnight rampage, Thompson boldly returned to the scene of the crime and was directed to the loss prevention office by a sheriff's deputy. The deputy showed him the surveillance video and asked if he could identify the person smashing the pumpkins. Thompson didn't mince his words. That's me. So this guy's a fucking idiot. He just admitted to it.
He's proud of it. Yeah. He's like, oh, that was me, dude. Can you
When
send me
asked
that?
why he did it, he said he did it because someone was messing with him on Facebook and it made him mad.
Sorry, guys. I'm a troll.
Is this...
It was me.
What is wrong with this guy?
I have a fake secondary account where I role play as a jack-o'-lantern.
When I'm Twitch streaming, I look at the comments, and then if it's not nice, I just immediately quit and I walk to my local Target.
Yeah,
I start smashing fruit.
Smash up the hydrangeas they haven't put in the garden section yet.
I start pulling a fucking Gallagher.
Yeah. More of a Gallagher 2.
More of
guy.
a Gallagher also.
Yeah.
Let's see. Everything we know. I'll end with that. 3 monkeys at large after primates escape from crash truck.
Here's the monkey news.
This is the monkey news right here.
Now this says BBC, but this takes place
in Mississippi. Miss Piss on Me.
Miss Piss on Me.
A truck that was transporting monkeys overturned on a highway in the U.S. state of Mississippi, allowing the animals to escape. All but one of the escaped monkeys have been destroyed, the Jasper County Sheriff's Department said. But in a later update, it said officials have since been able to get a correct count and determined 3 monkeys were still on the loose.
Yeah,
so who showed up to fucking kill these monkeys?
The sheriff.
The sheriff is like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah. Louie, get my monkey gun. You talking about Betsy? Yep.
Oh, God.
He named
So the
it.
monkeys were being housed at Tulane University Biomedical Research Center in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay.
The sheriff's department had warned the monkeys were carrying diseases, but Tulane University later said they had not been exposed to any infectious agent. All right, so they just killed all those monkeys for no reason? That's not nice.
Well, I think most of them were dead from the crash.
Most of them, but that sheriff definitely killed some of those monkeys.
They shot a few of the dead monkeys, let's be honest.
Well, I feel like if you're a good sheriff and you just come across a situation where
you have to execute that monkey.
where it's just like a truck that says biomedical research on it and there's monkeys trying to get out, it's
That's
like,
true.
All right, we got to shoot
I
these
mean, we
things.
all saw the movie 12 Monkeys.
Yeah. And Outbreak.
Yep.
Outbreak, that was a capsation monkey. Mm-hmm. Wait, it's not capsation. That's the
spicy pepper.
That's spicy pepper.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Capuchin.
Capuchin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Have you heard about this heist at the Louvre?
I have heard about it.
This sounds like a fucking shitty Mark Wahlberg movie.
Yeah, it sounds like the Nicolas Cage one.
So the museum has been open since. This article's kind of old. Thieves wielding power tools broke into the world's most visited museum in broad daylight before escaping on scooters with 8 extremely valuable items of jewelry.
Okay, now this one sounds like more like a oh shoot, no, I can't remember his name.
Oceans? George
yeah,
Clooney?
No, not George Clooney, Turkish.
I was thinking
Jason Statham. It sounds like a Jason Statham heist.
movie.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of like what are those magic ones called?
Oh, Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
See Me. Yeah, now you don't. With Jesse Eisenberg and Morgan Freeman and we watched those recently. Now You See Me and Now You See Me Again or something.
Woody from Cheers.
Yes, Woody from Cheers, Woody Harrelson, and then Jesse Eisenberg, and then
Some lady.
Dave Franco.
That's right, Dave Franco, James Franco's obscure brother.
No, everybody likes him more now.
That's true, yeah.
'Cause he never molested anyone.
Yep, now he's the Franco. He's the real Franco.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty good. So we watched those, and the second one they just introduced that Woody Harrelson had a twin brother.
Yeah.
That was evil. He had an evil twin.
That makes sense.
These movies are so ridiculous, and they've made a third one, and it's about to come out.
Yeah, it took them 3 movies to have the subtitle be Now You Don't.
Yeah. So the gang arrived at 9:30 local time shortly after the museum opened. 4 suspects arrived with a vehicle-mounted mechanical lift to gain access to the Gallery of Apollo via a balcony close to the River Seine. Pictures from the scene showed the ladder leading up to a first-floor window. In England, they call the second floor the first floor.
Yeah. They call the first
First
floor
floor
the
is the ground floor. Yeah. So they
'cause
say,
England has to do everything backwards.
yeah, like just count it 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Like, stop it.
What's that first one? That should be 1. Like, no, G.
No. G.
Yeah, for ground.
So anyway, it was a second floor window.
Yeah.
2 of the thieves got inside by cutting through the window with power tools. They then threatened the guards, who evacuated the premises and cut through the glass of 2 display cases containing jewels.
Yeah,
I didn't know they threatened anybody.
Oh, I didn't know either. Yeah. Fun fact though, the tractor with the ladder, the lift that they use, the company that makes it is a German company, and they put
saw
out
that.
an advertisement with a picture of the heist scene saying, when you need a job done fast, use German lifts.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, it does work good.
Yeah, I mean, if I was in Germany, I'd buy that now. I'd get it. They'd be my brand.
So I wonder how they threaten the guards. Like, hey, get out of here, or we're going to box your ears.
They said, is this your card?
Yeah, they're just throwing playing cards at their faces.
They're like, it's on the inside of the case.
Woody Harrelson came in and hypnotized them.
Yeah. And then he prestiged them, would put his evil twin.
Let's see. French police say the thieves were inside for 4 minutes and made their escape on 2 scooters waiting outside at 9:38. So that's like a pretty good plan. I mean, it worked.
Yeah, they got away. As far as I know, they're still at large, right?
No, they caught some of them.
Some of them?
Yeah, they haven't caught all of them.
Okay,
so now they're trying to turn them against each other.
I think that is in the plot of the new Now You See Me, Now You Don't movie, is that they capture a lot of them except Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, no, that was in the second one. They captured...
That's right. Yeah, and he had to find the upstart magician thieves.
Yeah, he had to find the secret magicians guild or something.
No, that was the plot of the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then he joined the secret magicians guild, and then they get caught, and that's when he joins forces with the upstart ones, who are now his regular team in this one.
Okay.
But then he has to join forces with his old team. And then they rob the Louvre.
This sounds terrible, and I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah, what they were going after was Emperor Napoleon's jewels.
Not the Mona Lisa?
No, I mean, who the fuck could you even sell the Mona Lisa to?
Me.
Like, it's priceless.
I'd buy it.
How much?
$5.
$5. Yeah, well, I guess it's priceless. So
yeah,
it can really be any price.
I mean, it's negotiation.
Yeah, here's the ladder picture that they used in the ad. Yeah, so they hauled ass away on mechanical scooters. Yeah, look at these fucking jewels here. Jesus Christ.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah, I always get amazed at the amount of like wealth that's like in these museums.
You mean that the British Empire stole?
Yeah. Well, this is the French Empire.
Oh, sorry.
So, the time that the French tried to take over the world. We always forget about that time.
That's true. Yeah, we always forget.
We always forget about that time that they tried to take over the world. Okay, guys, it was one time. Sacre bleu. Let's see. Moving on. Before we get out of here, I guess we can talk about some massive media.
Okay.
It's Something Planet Massive Media tonight.
What have you been consuming?
Well, besides Ghost of Yoti, I have been playing that a lot. I started watching, Slow Horses season 4 or 5, whatever the newest season is.
Okay, I've not heard of Slow Horses.
They pop this show out very fast. I think there's only like 6 or 8 episodes a season. It's like a British show.
Okay, the only Slow Horses I'm familiar with is that band that played the song that Buffalo Bill plays when he tucks his wiener between his legs.
Oh, yeah. No, this is, this is about... basically a squad of MI6 agents, so they're basically like spies.
Okay, and do they tuck their wieners between their legs?
Or they're basically intelligence, and they do tuck their wieners.
Okay.
Yeah, but they never show it. It's very tasteful.
Would you fuck them? Because I'd fuck them.
Yeah.
I'd fuck them hard.
No, so it's about MI6 agents that have like fucked up in one way or another, and they've been sent to what they call Slow House.
Okay.
which is basically it's away from the main MI6 headquarters. and
Okay,
it's
so
just
they-
like a dump. So they're like the losers and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So they're like the rebel house. They're on double secret probation.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're headed up by a very alcoholic Gary Oldman with poor hygiene, who is also probably the best spy in the entire British government.
Nice. They couldn't get Gary Busey.
No, they got Gary Oldman. You know how great of an actor he is.
That's true.
He's
He's a
really
good
great
actor. He could
character
play
actor.
Gary Busey.
He would be a better Gary Busey than Gary Busey.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's good. It's just, it's like they have to save, London basically every season from like terrorists or something.
Okay, that's good.
And also, they have to save people from their own corrupt government.
Yeah, and also they have to score at the frat party.
Yeah.
With the sorority house.
So yeah, I really like that. Gary Oldman's good and everything.
That's true.
Just watch it. It's on Apple Plus.
All right, Apple show. All right, I like Apple.
What else have I been watching? Oh, let's see. I watched Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning.
Okay.
So stupid.
Now, did they get the villains from the past to come back, like Philip Seymour Hoffman? Did he come back?
No, unfortunately not. I would have loved it if he did. But no, what they basically, so if you don't know how these movies work, they basically Tom Cruise and the
Who's
other
tall, very tall.
very tall man, and the other producers, they sit down, they have a meeting of what stunts they want to do in what exotic locations.
Yes.
And then they piece together those stunts, and then they start getting ready for those. And then they start shooting those stunts.
And then they write a
And
plot.
then they hire writers to go, okay, this is the stunts we filmed so far.
This is how we
Write
get
a
to this
script.
stunt.
Yeah.
This is how we get to this stunt.
And then so they write a script for this movie. So this time, I think the writers really had a challenge this time, because Tom Cruise told these writers this time, hey, would it be possible if like you somehow linked all of the villains from the past movies' motives into this one final plot?
I think you mean if you linked all of my past stunts together into one final plot.
So yeah, it's like AI is the villain in this one, and it's just AI is just AI has been playing chess this entire time.
It's been playing 4-dimensional checkers.
Yeah. So this AI bot has been after Tom Cruise this entire time, and all of these events are just leading up to this.
Oh man, they've been playing online Connect 4.
So yeah, it was pretty stupid, but it is fun to watch. It's fun
That's true.
stunts.
Was there at any point where somebody reached down to their neckline and then pulled off a giant rubber mask to reveal they were a completely different
absolutely.
actor?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Nice.
you have to
Okay.
have that.
Yeah, I want that in every one of those movies.
Yeah. That's that's what they do. They have a face printing machine or something.
Okay. Did Simon Pegg return?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
It was
I enjoyed his character.
yeah, he's like the tech genius.
He's the plucky comic relief.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I don't know. I'd give it like I give it a 6.
Okay, I like that. Did Tom Cruise do any dancing in this one?
No dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was going to be his new thing, was he dances in all his movies now.
Well, he said he is gonna do a. He said he's working. His company's working on a Tropic Thunder spinoff.
Okay, with Les Grossman.
Les Grossman or Lev
Les-
Grossman. Les or
I think it was
I think
Les.
it's Les.
Yeah, it's Les Grossman.
Yeah, he really wants to do Les Grossman again.
I mean, that was a great character.
It was really funny. And the dancing at the end. So, Mission Impossible, yeah. Don't, pay for it. But, yeah, if it's available, I would say go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll disagree. I say pay for it.
Nah, I don't pay for any movies anymore. They said they're going to turn everything into AI movies, so I'm just like...
Oh, yeah, I won't pay for that. But don't pay for AI movies. But go into the theater and just tell them, my balls.
I started one more show I'll talk about is The Last Frontier.
Okay,
I've
so
been
is that...
consuming a lot of dumb stuff lately.
Okay, is that like the Frontier Woman?
No, it's
cooking
basically so it's the creators of the Blacklist. So it's basically like a cross between the Blacklist and Con Air and Yellowstone.
Okay, I mean, I like the Blacklist.
Yeah, everybody just likes James Spader.
That's true.
It's a dumb show.
Is James Spader in this?
No.
Oh, well, then
No.
I might be out.
Yeah, it's no James Spader. But it's
Strike
about
one.
it's about like a plane full of convicts crashes in
Now, is
the
this-
Alaskan wilderness.
Plane full of convicts. Are they headed up by villain with a heart of gold, Nicolas Cage?
No,
Strike two.
no, they
Wait, hold on. Is this airplane full of snakes?
They have not revealed that yet.
Okay, so there could be. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not
right.
ruling it out.
All right, we'll call that one a ball.
No, it's I forget what the lead cop's name, but I know the lead bag. So it's like a plane full of prisoners, and then one is like a super secret prisoner that wasn't on the manifest.
Oh,
that
nice.
the
I like
CIA was transporting.
that. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this guy, he's done something. Is he a terrorist or is he like a deep cover agent?
Right.
We won't
well,
know
he was,
yet.
Well, he was supposed to be both. Yeah,
Ooh.
and we don't know.
Yeah.
So it's real dumb, but I like it. And it's also on Apple. So
Okay.
the budget is a little bit better than like a network.
They put a little money
Blacklist.
in there, yeah.
Yeah. It's shot in Alaska, apparently. So it's decent. What have you been watching?
I have not actually been watching a lot. I did start watching. I watched Superman, which I'm sure
Okay.
you guys have already talked about.
Yeah, we
on the
talked
show.
about it. Everybody loves it.
Yeah, it's a great show. Mr. Terrific, amazing, fantastic scene. I listened to the soundtrack a bunch afterwards. James Gunn always nails it.
He
with
always
that.
nails the soundtracks. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched. I started watching Netflix's new animated show, Haunted Manor. It's starring Will Forte, is one of the main characters. So the plot of that is this lady inherits a hotel that's haunted by
Of course.
a billion ghosts. Like it's basically a chance to make a parody of every horror cliche that's ever existed. Mm-hmm. So it's like her kids, one of them learned black magic and can control the ghosts. Another one is like there's just like all kinds of ghosts. There's ghosts of murderers, people who died, hippies. It's just like this is like the worst
yeah,
haunted place in the world.
They could, and they can add as many ghosts as they
Yeah.
want as they go.
There's one of the kids is possessed by a demon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like supposed to be like adult animation.
Yeah, and Will Forte is her brother who she inherited the house from, and now he's also a ghost haunting his own.
You watched the new King of the Hill, right?
Yeah, I watched the whole season of King
Oh
of the Hill.
yeah, I did too. That was really good.
I thought it was fantastic. I really liked it.
The only thing I didn't like was Dale Gribble's voice.
Yeah, I didn't like the two new voices
I didn't mind the other one.
of Dale Gribble and the guy who played Khan.
Khan, that's Ronnie Chang.
Yes, I thought my problem with it is that they both sound like they were doing an impression of the actual person, which I guess they're kind of have to because they're trying
Yeah,
to.
but like Rick and Morty has new voice actors, and I could tell the difference the first episode I watched with the new voice actors.
At this point, I've seen maybe it's just they didn't put them in enough episodes because like at this point, Rick and Morty's had 2 seasons with the new guys, and I don't remember how they used to sound. I was just used to it now, so I'm sure I'll get used to it.
No, they're pretty fucking spot on.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't think those voices are that hard to do either.
no,
I feel like everybody has a decent.
no, they
Rick
did a
and
really
Morty
good. I thought they did a
impression.
really good job. I could tell they were different immediately, but like I said, they're doing a good job. The guy who Ronnie Chang is doing Khan's voice. It sounds like somebody at a party like pretending to be Khan.
Yeah.
when he
Well,
does
they
it.
didn't have him in a lot of episodes either.
Yeah, he was only in a
He
couple.
was in 1 or 2 maybe.
I think it was 2. Yeah, he had like in 2. Dale Gribble.
He's featured prominently.
Yeah,
I got used to it eventually, but it's not. Close enough.
I kind of put it aside. I was just like, don't worry about it. Just enjoy.
The lines are still fucking funny as shit.
Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Especially the one where him and Joseph both independently go to spy on the same judge in this contest, and then they see each other and congratulate each other on both being master spies.
Yeah, that was good. I would give that a fucking. I'd give that an 8 out of 10 for sure.
Honestly, I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
I thought it was good. I don't know if it's needed. I don't know if it needs to keep going, but I like that they went back and showed those characters. again.
I think it deserves at least 2 more seasons of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hate if it
Yeah.
keeps coming back.
I think I think it did end. So does it need to have been? No, but I'm glad it is, and I'm glad Mike Judge is, and the I forgot the other guy,
Greg Daniels.
Greg Daniels. Yeah, I'm glad they're both still in charge of it making
good.
good.
I don't know. I think somebody else is actually the showrunner. Yeah, I think they work on it, but I think somebody else is actually in charge.
I think they have the final call on the stuff, but yeah, other people, they have other
Mike
people
Judge
directing.
is mostly just a voice actor on that one.
Yeah. I mean, Mike Judge also, the new Beavis and Butt-Head that he did on Paramount, it's also fantastic. Like, he really he made it updated and contemporary, but also still kept, like, the classic feel to it.
Greg Daniels also made a new Office as well.
Yes,
and there's
the newsroom.
The Paper.
The Paper,
Yeah, The Paper. But they also made an Australian one, and I heard the Australian one's good on that one, too. I
watched that. I love Australian
Australian
shows.
sitcoms are good. For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. It's funny, and also you get to laugh at their goofy accent.
Yeah, they say silly things.
They do say it. They're like, I'm going down to the townies. Nar.
Yeah, new Rick and Morty. Also, I thought the new season was great. Did you see any of that?
Yeah, I watched the whole new season of Rick and Morty. Really good. I like how
I loved like all the episodes of the season. Very funny.
Yeah, I like how they're having Rick grow.
Yeah.
As a person, but also how he relapses into some of the stuff.
Right. It's he's becoming a different Rick. He's Rick Prime.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the Rickest Rick again.
He's the Rickest Rick that's ever ricked. So all that shit was really good. We were supposed to talk about books tonight with Lauren, but she had to postpone, so we'll do another book cast.
She's a busy bee.
We'll do another book cast soon. I did want to talk about one series that I started that was actually... Well, it's part of Brandon Sanderson's larger, broader Casimir.
The
Cosmere universe. I guess it's just called the Casimir.
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't read that many books in the series, so I've only read like...
Oh, there's only like 200 of them.
Yeah, there's like 40 or something like that. But he's like Stephen King, where all of his stuff kind of like links together. So I started the Mistborn trilogy.
Everybody says that's the best one to get into.
That's what he says is the best one to start with, because he said that's the one that's most likely to get you hooked.
All the online book people, book review people I follow also mention.
Also say that. Yeah. So I got into it, and it's really cool. The Mistborn are like so like this world is like covered in like mists at night.
Makes sense.
And the empire is ruled by the Lord ruler, who's like basically like a god emperor. Like lives forever. He's been emperor for like 1,000 years.
All right, I like that. I like that too.
And so then there's a lower caste of people that are slaves, basically, like almost like slavery or feudalism or whatever. And then there's the merchants are all like lords. And the Mistborn are people that are born with the innate ability. Basically, they ingest like different metals, and then they burn those metals inside their body, and then that gives them like powers, so they can like pull metals towards them, or they can push them away, or they can soothe people's emotions.
Okay, just like real magnets.
Yeah, just like magnets and, steam power.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of turns them into like a human magnet. And what else can they do? Oh, they can predict the future with like a special kind of metal.
Okay, just like a magnet.
They can make themselves stronger and more durable. Mm-hmm. They can make themselves faster. Basically cool superpowers.
Yeah, just the powers of a magnet.
It's just all the powers of a magnet.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun. I'm like on the second one already, and these ones are So he's got like 40 books in this fucking Casimir, and they're all like fucking 800 plus pages.
Yeah, they're
long.
Huge.
They're all humongous.
I bought one of his books way back when it first came out, The Way of Kings. I bought that book. I never read it because it was like so big. I was just like, oh, it's so big. I'll start it after the smaller book. And then I kept putting it off because it was just so big, and I've still never read it.
You should try it. You could start anywhere in the series. So.
That's true. I'll probably start with Mistborn.
Those ones were written before Mistborn.
Yeah.
The Way of Kings and stuff. So we'll talk about more books when we come back and with our book cast 4. So remember, Let's see. Do I have any shows coming up? Oh, you got a show coming up. I'm going to Savannah, so Jared's covering for me. We got Brian Aldridge and Manny Gassett and Jerod Walker at Divine Brewing.
Yeah.
That is what? That's in a week. Week and a few days. That's November 8th at Divine Brewing. That's going to be a free show. And then me and Jared got some theater shows coming up next year, but we'll talk about that as we get closer.
Get closer to that.
Check out johnjcomedy.com for all updated stuff. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JohnJSPlanet, at JWalkerComedy, at Something Planet Podcast. And remember, we're video podcasts on YouTube and Spotify, so please subscribe there. We are audio everywhere else if you don't want to look at us.
And I
that is fine.
I can see why.
That is fine. We won't be offended. You can listen.
I'd prefer it. Don't look at me.
You could watch. You can check out our game stream. And
Yeah, and subscribe to our Patreon if you want to see the ball cam that we have with John icing his balls.
Yeah, I should get a Patreon going.
Yeah, this is why I say you need to get the peas. It's for the fans.
So I gotta do an OnlyFans.
Yeah, for the frozen bag of peas.
Frozen bag of peas on the boys. All right,
Yes.
We're getting the fuck out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening and subscribing and all that stuff. See ya.
When this big old world got you feeling down, you've lived here for years, still feel new in town. When the stress begins, just pop those earbuds in, hanging out with John Jay, watch your troubles drifting away. Something planted in your ears, tears are in your eyes. You can't hear your doorbell ring, you can't hear your baby cry.